Holy fuck. Like, can you hear this?
What do you mean?
You hear my Wii remote?
Why is your Wii remote going off?
I don't know.
What the fuck? Welcome to another episode of Skyward Song. When was the last episode that I played the game?
34.
Holy shit. Only 3 episodes after the 32nd episode. Oh shit.
I remember like,
we really in this bitch, huh?
we really in this bitch. That was the last time I went out. Like not for like emergency.
Like legitimately went out.
Yeah, like that was like not for like emergency, I'm dying and I need food. Like that was the last time I went out just because I could. I've been thinking about going to like just because I've been quarantine got me going through it. I've been thinking about just like can I get the
When was the last time you saw Sasha? In person.
A little before.
And not just outside your window or something like that.
A little before episode 32.
Jeez.
Episode 32 we did in late.
That was like a week before.
Yeah, we did it in like
started.
in late March. And I saw Sasha in like early March. Oh, I got all my health back, thank Christ.
Is that when you guys watched Hunter?
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've I've gone out plenty of times to the outside wearing a mask and all. Because, you know, that's the right thing to do. But it's usually been like just helping my mom at work.
You have not.
And not, I haven't,
not
like,
done that.
I was gonna go on the glizzy glizzy trip. But I fell asleep.
Oh.
I didn't fall asleep, but I was just sleeping.
In the last, please don't tell me this is the mini game. Is this the fucking mini boss? I'm gonna kill someone. I'm going to murder someone. Oh.
See, the thing with this is that they don't really do anything with it. They put it in your face 3 different times, but they just add more obstacles in the way that don't really do anything for you.
Oh, okay, so this is a different mini game. Basically, that thing's gonna blow up, and now I have to fucking Super Metroid my way out of here. They were nice enough to give me stamina fruit, though.
Oh no. Oh no.
I mean, it's pretty nice.
What I was saying though is that, how long is Four Sword Adventure?
Oh, it's like if I had a game to compare it to, it's probably about as long as Zelda 1 is, I think. Maybe a little shorter.
I felt like maybe that should have been like when did it come out?
2004.
When did Wind Waker come out?
2003 in America. The original Four Swords came out. The original Four Swords came out in 2002.
What I'm coming at here is like, it's a game that's like very, like, you get it for the multiplayer.
Yeah.
But it would have been cooler to have like its own single player experience that isn't like hindered with like, you have to play like the multiplayer game.
I'm pretty sure that game doesn't allow for single player. If I'm not mistaken.
It doesn't?
I think so.
Or is there a 3DS game that's multiplayer?
Triforce Heroes is the 3DS game, but I think
isn't that single player where you could like
I think that does have a
between?
single player.
Yeah, you could switch between the guys, right? Like you move one link and then you do the other link?
No, Triforce Heroes has 3 links. I think you're talking about Four Swords, because Four Swords was released on DSi as well. And that one only has, if you're playing single player, that one only has 2 links.
Okay. That's probably what I'm thinking of.
Which, I don't know why Four Swords was delisted from the eShop.
They lost the rights to put on the eShop. That's so weird. Like the Donkey Kong Country thing, like it's Nintendo's characters. It's very weird how
as of filming, Donkey Kong Country was just announced that it's getting on the Switch Online thing.
Yeah, that took a while. I don't know why. Like we got Banjo on in Smash. Why would Xbox take a while to say yes to that?
I don't know, man. Fucking, I mean, Xbox and Nintendo's like partnership is certainly a lot better than what they have with Sony. That isn't saying much. But it's a
IPs and like
not
console exclusives are so weird. Cause like, what if Sony loses the rights to make exclusive Spider-Man games, and like, they don't get to keep Spider-Man?
Right. Okay. So what is the one here? It's. What was that puzzle? It said it was the sleeping one, right? You recall? Fuck it.
Said it was this. I do not recall. But
yep, I got it right.
what would you say is your favorite like console exclusive that isn't a Nintendo game?
Whoa. That's a good question.
Like like PlayStation, Xbox, Dreamcast.
Halo. Yeah.
Halo. The Halo games are really good.
God fucking damn it. These guys again.
Up until 4.
Halo 4.
Horrible,
Halo
but
4
it
is fine. Halo 4 is fine. I don't hate
It
it.
is, but like it's like compared to the other games, it's not as good.
I like Halo 4 more than I like Halo 5.
Halo 5 was so weird. Like
It just didn't
I
feel
enjoyed
like
it,
a
but
Halo
it wasn't
game.
Halo. Yeah, it wasn't Halo. But I still kind of enjoyed playing through the multiplayer.
Alright, now I just have to sort of run around and wait for my shield to regenerate.
I would say Halo is definitely my favorite Xbox exclusive.
For sure. I've never
Halo
I've never
3
gotten into Gears of War.
Gears of War was fine. It's fun co-op game. Like
A lot of my Xbox experience has been playing with my cousin when I was a kid, so Halo co-op has always been one of my favorite things ever
Yeah.
to do.
remember when Halo 5 didn't have co-op for some reason? The next game's gonna have co-op though. Hopefully the next game's good. The Xbox. Well, by the time this video comes out, it's probably soon after that. But Xbox is having its own like treehouse event or whatever you call it.
Xbox Direct.
Yeah. They're gonna show. I'm pretty sure they're gonna show some Halo Infinite, and I'm hoping it's good because it's going back to the old style of the games, which is it's more it's a clean look, like the old Master Chief Armor and stuff. I think if it looks like the Halo 2 Anniversary like campaign, how that looks, then it'll be good, look wise.
We're just gonna be going through my tier list like one by one, episode per episode.
Okay.
Not to interrupt our conversation, but I just thought it was funny. So
Halo 3 is coming out on PC July 14th. Sick.
is it remastered?
Can't wait to. No. But it's 60 frames per second. I think you can upscale it to 4K.
That's. I'm fine. I'm satisfied with. I'm satisfied with Halo 3 at home.
Yeah. I can't wait for us to like later on play through the Halo games co-op.
I love the Halo games, dude.
Like Halo 3 co-op, like all the secret stuff you can do, and like the skulls. It was just fun. Okay, the next tier.
Okay. So the next tier is tier number 5, which is good. Games included on here are Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, Four Swords, and Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link.
Zelda 2. What video did I watch on that? Did Eagle Rapper make a video on Zelda 2, or am I thinking of Castlevania 2?
You're thinking of Castlevania 2.
All right, who
Zelda 2. A lot of like,
was it Angry Video Game Nerd that made a video on that?
Yes.
Alright, that's what I saw.
A lot of the
Hey,
NES sequels.
Link gets head in that game.
Huh?
Link gets head in that game, or
He
sexual favors.
He does get sexual favors. That's sick. Sexual favors are sick.
For HP increase.
Ladies, gentlemen, for your significant other, give them sexual favors. Why? Because Loos told you to do so.
Alright, now explain each game.
Skyward
Why
Sword
it's
is
there.
self-explanatory. Being ranked so low. What I was saying, just to finish up the little thing I was gonna say about NES sequels, is like NES sequels for a little bit were like, they just didn't know how to follow up a game. I mean, like Castlevania, Zelda 1, Mario 1 in the United States at least. You know,
Mario 2 in the United States. I mean, they got it right in Japan.
yeah. Well, not really. Oh,
I
this
mean,
fucking
it's still
puzzle.
it's just the same game.
Yeah, but that's the
levels.
thing. Like, that's the thing. Like, I had a discussion with somebody about this one time, which is what am I doing? Hold on. Bring the light
Doing
to each
something.
statue in accordance with the number of wings each possess, from least to most. When light resides in each statue, the king's treasure shall be yours.
Oh, just hit it with the skyward slash.
No, I have to go underground.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought I did something there.
I vaguely see.
All right, that's easy.
So
to the
this
right.
one would be 1.
Yeah, because it only
Okay.
has 1 wing.
So the
And then
top
2
right
wings
would
the
be
top right.
Oh my god.
Hello, welcome. He's kind of thick, I ain't gonna lie. You're gonna have to go... No. Oh, yes. That bomb's taking a while to explode.
Okay.
It should have been instant. Like, what's the point? I don't see the reason for it to not be an instant bomb explosion there.
So I think this is
You weren't in
3,
danger of exploding.
and that should be 4.
Yeah, at the top left.
What are the other game? Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess is the one Zelda game that I could never put my heart around. I just...
Wait, we were saying something. Hold on. What were we saying?
It was about NES sequels.
Yeah. You were talking about Mario Lost Levels?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, would you, that is like the eternal question, right? Like, would you rather have a sequel of a game be the exact same thing as the original, or would you rather, like, innovation be a thing?
How long was the Lost Levels, like, released? Close? Like, how close was the
1 year.
release?
Mario
What about
1 was
from-
1985, Lost Levels was
What about Mario 3?
1986. In Japan,
In Japan, yeah.
between 2 and 3,
Yeah.
2 years.
Okay, so I think Mario 3 was a true sequel. I think they didn't really know how to, like,
I mean,
like
the
they couldn't
difference,
call
the
it,
difference
they
is
didn't have add-ons back then.
well, they did.
Like, that was basically what it
fucking-
was.
Mario 2 is a Famicom Disk System game. It's not an NES game.
Okay, I know add-ons like that, but I'm talking about like standalone DLC basically. That's basically the equivalent of that, what that game is in terms of modern game terminology.
That should kill you. Okay, Jesus.
But they didn't really have that back then, so they just called it a sequel.
I mean, Mario 1 was released in 1985 in the United States, and Doki Doki Panic was released in 1987 in Japan, and 1988 in the United States. So there was a 3-year difference. And Mario 3 was released in 1990 in the United States. So like it felt longer. And honestly, I think we got the better of the 3. I'm gonna be honest, because like I think Lost Levels just it didn't do enough to
Is Lost
expand.
Levels? Would you say Lost Levels worse than? But it was better. It's worse than Doki Doki. Not what was it called?
Doki Doki Panic.
Yeah. Would you
Yeah.
say it's worse?
Yes, I would say it's worse. As a Mario as a game, I don't know if it's worse, but as a Mario sequel, I think it's worse.
Mario 2 was a pleasant time, but it's just not like, I don't know. There's just
Is that like your Mario game where you can never fuck with? I know for a lot of people Mario 2 is like the one that they just like, it's good, but like I can't get into it.
I have a nostalgic feeling to it, but I never really got far into it. I would have to play through it again to have an opinion. Mario game I don't fuck with.
That's
I mean,
actually
I'm never
that
gonna
actually
fuck with
just to,
Mario's
like,
missing.
I did not plan this. That actually sort of leads me back into the Zelda tier list thing, because like Twilight Princess is the one Zelda game that I
You just don't fuck with?
I just don't fuck with it. Like, I'm sure as
I
a
get that
game
too.
it does everything well, but I just never have gotten super into it. Like, I've beaten it once. I've beaten the GameCube version. And that's like about my experience with it. I think am I fighting Girahim? I think I'm fighting Girahim.
Although I didn't play much of it. I played like maybe like No! No, you can't do this. Is it Pride Month right now?
Hello there, Link.
Or, oh no, that shit ended. We good.
I see you're still among the living. Fancy meeting you here. We seem to bump into each other time and time again. Oh, it's no coincidence, though, is it? You and I, we're bound by the red thread of fate. Look!
Look at these old drawings. It's Zelda hentai.
I love the happenstance of how he said that.
It's one of it's this Sasuke drawing.
Until I found these, I was upset about that little stunt the goddess's god dog pulled at the gate of time. What was that twig's name? Impa? Well, never mind that, because these drawings suggest the existence of a second gate of time. This news has just filled my heart with rainbows.
Yeah. What kind of rainbows?
I've been a busy boy searching here and there and everywhere for another gate of time.
Alright.
And yet I couldn't even find a single clue. Since I know I can be honest with you, I'll admit I got a little sulky. I was frowns all around.
Voice is hard to do when you don't have water.
The thought of never...
This guy, but with Goofy's voice.
The thought of never getting my hands on that darling young girl was again, well, more than I could bear. Why must unripe fruit be so tantalizing? But then I found this place. The prospect of a second gate of time has made me positively giggly. That girl, your adorable friend, she will be instrumental in bringing about the revival of my master.
Instrumentalities
I had
happening.
my exact same thought.
And though I feared she was now quite beyond my reach, I despair no longer. But before we talk any further on that subject, there's still that outstanding matter of your punishment, Link. Do you remember when I told you that the next time we'd meet, I'd make sure your ears bleed from the sound of your own screams? Well, I've been thinking. Perhaps corporal punishment is a touch harsh. I might be willing to forgive and forget if you strike a deal.
He's a capitalist pig.
All I ask is that you tell me where I can find the other gate of time. That's not too much to ask, is it? Oh, and don't you play coy with me. I know that you know, so why don't you let me in on the fun?
He's talking to a man who's mute. Well, he actually...
Yeah, Link talks.
He's mute to us.
Such behavior. A mischievous little boy like you must be dealt firmly. I must warn you, I won't go easy on you this time.
Like, Link can talk.
He talked in this game.
Yeah, and like he has a dialogue choices, but in cutscenes with this guy, he just doesn't talk to him.
Lovely, aren't they? You'll find the supple skin of my arms tougher than any armor.
Wait.
Doesn't their shape just leave
You
you
can't do that.
breathless?
Hey, change it back to your regular skin. You can't do that.
Behold, such beauty!
Is that like
Such a pure
Black
form! Such an exquisite
Is that what it would
physique!
be called?
Such a stunning features! Yes, I've pretty much got it all. Though there is one teensy tiny thing I lack.
Namely mercy.
Come to me, Link.
Why the
You
lighting
and I were
changed?
bound by the thread of fate, destined to fight. So come
Hey,
close,
can you
Link.
put a shirt on, bro?
Meet me in battle, and the thread of fate that binds us will be soaked crimson with your blood.
This a rated E game, huh? But
we were talking about Twilight Princess.
I was talking about arm. Look, if a person. Look, we know the blackface is bad, but what if someone covers their entire body except for their face? Would people be mad about that?
Probably. Oh, pro tip, by the way, just for
Rightfully
anybody
so.
who's like fucking confused about what the
Rightfully
fuck I'm doing. I could be doing other stuff to fight against him, but honestly, the best way to do this is just a shield bash.
Fuck. You're talking about Twilight Princess and how you didn't really. That's a Zelda game you don't really fuck with.
It does nothing wrong. And that's about like the biggest like compliment I can give it. It does nothing wrong, but it doesn't do anything outstanding to make me think that it's like this masterpiece or whatever. I feel Twilight Princess tried to make up sort of for the lack of realism and like coldness that was present in something like Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time. Because I mean, Majora's Mask was heavy.
A creepy
aside
gaming.
from like Earthbound, Majora's Mask might quite possibly be like the creepiest Zelda game. Nintendo game. And I just felt that, you know, Twilight Princess was sort of making up for that edginess that Wind Waker didn't have, and I feel that like it.
Get ready for Breath of the Wild 2.
I feel that.
I hope that game's scary.
Oh, dude, that's what I've been saying. Like, if Zelda games were scary, like if Zelda games had like a true horror factor, they would be fucking terrifying. Because there's so much Zelda has to work with in terms of like a horror factor that would be so cool.
Zelda has always had like an underlying horrorness to it. Like in Ocarina of Time with those guys, like if you go to the adult life, they're just like ghosts.
Yeah.
Right? Is that it? And like, you know, like the weird, creepy like guys who just jump on Link and dry hump him. Those guys are kind of scary too.
The Gibdos.
And then fucking entirety of Majora's Mask with the giant moon about to destroy all like. Is it just that city?
It's the world.
Or is it the entire Earth? Okay, the world. It's just I would really like for like the whole game doesn't need to be this horror game, because you know people not everyone likes that about the Zelda
God damn
games.
it!
You know, you can't just
Harry cut out again.
You know, completely change the Zelda games to that. But
Can't hear him, fellas.
Loos cannot hear me.
So I'm just gonna fight Gear here. And hope that Harry comes back. I did that shield bash without looking. I'm a fucking god.
Talk to me, you heathen.
Larry, retract that god statement I just made. Thank you.
You vile beast, speak.
This is bad. I can't hear Harry, and it's been a while. But still going strong. Still fighting Girahim. Don't know what's happening with my internet, but hoping for the best.
Can I?
This
if Will Smith's on the table, can I blow his back
He
out?
could probably be talking about like a bunch of fucking things. He could probably be having like some fucking
like
god tier conversation.
It's an open relationship. I can get some of him.
Right. We're gonna take a pause now.
No?
All right, fuck. We're back.
Speaking of course, what if you were Zelda and I were Link and I finally save you? Would you give me... What I'm saying, of course, is theoretically speaking, would you...
What is this bit? I was just talking about Twilight Princess.
And Shapiro.
You've been disconnected? From what?
The Zelda servers.
Like, bro, Discord, what are you on?
You're still here. What do you mean disconnected?
I don't know. It just says I've been disconnected, bro.
Ben Shapiro's sister's hot.
Is she? I've never seen.
She's
I've never
cute.
seen a picture of her. What was the last thing we left off on?
I don't remember.
All right, whatever. Fuck it.
We were like still talking about Twilight Princess. We were
talking about horror Zelda.
Yeah. You see the videos of the TikTok of like the black guy just running up to the camera? He's like, "Excuse me, can I get a taste of your pussy?" And he starts barking like a dog.
Did you like drink like 5 bangs and like in between the fucking episodes or something? Like what?
I've had this can of Bang on my desk for like 2 weeks. Still haven't drank it. Alright. I can't see Zelda anymore, so I don't know what's happening. But we were talking about horror and
oh, because you're actually missing like one of the most interesting boss fights, where it's just mano y mano. Go heads up against them. God damn it. Alright, you know, fuck it, I'm just shield it.
Which is another good example of a good version of that. The enemy controlling the boss fight, you know?
Fucking shield bash, you fucking moron! Christ! Oh, God, dude.
What I was saying is, Breath of the Wild 2 it should be a little more. Oh, I can see it now. It should
I don't know why that
be.
took so long.
I know us. We really like the horror aspects of the Zelda games. It shouldn't go too much into horror, but I would like to see a dungeon, like a horror dungeon.
Yeah, like the dark. Oh, like the dark dungeon from. I'm doing the fucking move. Jesus Christ! Can the fucking wheel remote work for goddamn once?
Like I'm not saying like maybe jump scares, but like maybe an enemy that's like kind of like.
Hold on.
Maybe the
Okay,
weeping
okay,
angels
what am I
from
doing
Doctor
wrong?
Who.
This is to do it that way. I know that.
I think that'd be a cool enemy, even though it's probably been done. And the weeping angel enemy doesn't really work in third person, does it?
Probably not. No.
It could work, but
What I was mentioning was A Link Between Worlds has the dark dungeon, which it's not like a hard dungeon per se, but it has a really creepy theme, and the atmosphere of it is super creepy. And that's a very cutesy game, but I really enjoy that even if in a game such as that, they were like, you know what, we'll do this. Hold on. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. What?
what is going on?
Spin attack, Skyward.
Do you have a potion?
I have a fairy and a potion.
Alright, sick. Might have to put that on.
No, what I'm fucking wondering is, am I doing this move wrong? The move to do the upper thing is to go like that. Yeah, I was doing that. How did that not work?
What the fuck? I feel like I would die instantly on this fucking boss fight. Usually when
Dude,
with hard
I'm
stuff
fucking
and like
doing that goddamn move and it's not registering. I don't know why.
it's a very hard thing to do to insert horror into like.
Are you kidding me?
I wouldn't say Zelda specifically for kids, but like, oh there you go, you got it. Is it just not working at the right time? When
It's just
you
not
need
registering it. You know, I think I'm gonna let. I'd rather let it die than waste my potion, so I think I'm gonna do that.
All right.
See what I'm doing? Like I did the. You can't see, but I did.
How long in the episode do you think we are?
If I had to guess, this fight alone is probably taking like length of an episode.
All right, so
We should be okay.
you
I
die.
think.
You want to end it now?
No, we're in the fucking middle of a boss fight.
No, I mean like, oh. I don't know you can revive yourself like that. I thought it was gonna go to like, not game over, but like last checkpoint.
Bro, it's a fairy.
I thought you weren't gonna use the fairy.
No, I said I was saving my potion.
Oh, okay.
Enough of this foolishness. I am Girahim, Demon Lord. It shouldn't matter how powerful your sword is. You are still nothing.
Oh.
Not just a human child, and yet you prevail. You filthy
I was so
scamp.
far behind.
You have awakened a wrath that will burn for eons. I swear to you, whatever it takes, I will drag you into an eternity of torment.
I was so far behind that you were talking there. You were giving his voice during gameplay, and I thought you were just freestyling.
I'm go for that.
Foolishness, Link. Foolishness. Might over power.
Alright, just to finish up that part of the fucking tier list, Four Swords is good, and Zelda 2 The Adventure Link is good. I think, I mean, like, There.
Apparently, there's gonna be a Gotham PD TV show. Not the Gotham TV show, but about the police department that's set in the same world as the Batman movie coming up.
I wonder how much I'm not going to care about this show. Bye.